DMTV, bitch! Don't get tucked in, pussy!
Bitch, I got money now!
And click the links below in the description box to cop any DMTV merch. I made all these designs myself, and if you are a designer out there, you want to send me some designs, hit my email at patrock1982@gmail.com, and we can see if we can get them on a shirt. And also, subscribe to my Patreon. A lot of exclusive videos live there, for the Selena breakdown to the Chris Brown breakdown, and also many, many more videos will be dropping exclusively on Patreon. Again, links are in the description box.
Chopstick, beefing on no ground, go get your house hit. Clock tick, on a different scale, I'm on some op shit. Chopstick, they say quick rap, I cannot stop it. I ain't gon' stop it, I cannot stop it. Chopstick, beefing on no ground, go get your house hit. Clock tick.
If you want your original song to be considered for the DMTV mixtape, then email it to patrock1982@gmail.com. The DMTV staff will review submissions and contact you if your song is selected. The DMTV mixtape slots are $100 and you must be Cashapp ready. Deadline is October 16th.
And the return of the crackhead prices are back for the entire month of October. That's right, all promo will be $35. So if you want your video played before mine, and you want to promote your business, your art, your music, any type of platform, please email patrock1982@gmail.com. And that's the return of the crackhead prices.
Oh my God, I'm having a murder.
What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at duanemcleantv. Back again with another video, and shouts out to Little Dirk. He really came through. He said he was a fan of the channel, man. He said, look, Dwayne, I see your channel's in a slump. I'll help you out for free because I'm a fan. You're allowed to use my likeness and my images, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to use a small clip of the Virgil. I'll help you out with your series. We'll do a What Happened series, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, I really appreciate that, Dirk. But is there any way you could do voiceovers for me? And, you know what I'm saying, with a different artist. So say we're doing one on half ounce. You can say, oh, my God, what happened to half ounce? And he looked at me. He was like, just use the Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Dirt talks like that. You know, if you watch all his interviews, the dude don't even open his mouth that much. He just, yo, just use the Virgil. Just use that one. Just use the Virgil. I'm like, what? I got to just use the Virgil? You can't give me another sound bite? And he was like, I either sacrifice you or you got to give me 50,000 or something. You got to bring me a sacrifice. And I ain't want to kill nobody. So we're just going to use the Virgil. So whenever y'all see that, just know we transitioning to another part of the video. When y'all see that, oh my God, what happened to Virgil come up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a new launch of the new series, man. What happened? What happened to Half Ounce? That's what this video's going to be about. He's a LA rapper. Something recently happened to him. And let me pause real quick. I forgot to say, shouts out to the DMTV Nation. I really appreciate all the support we've been getting. You know what I'm saying? Please, please, everybody, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit it. Leave a comment. Let's get the videos in the algorithm. Share the videos. Please share them. If you got 1,000 subscribers, share the video. You know what I'm saying? Please share it. Put it on Facebook. Put it on Instagram. Share the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the DMTV Nation. Interested in promo? The crackhead prices are back for the rest of October. $35 for your promo. $20, 20-second clip before the video. We got middle slots and end slots and the beginning slots. All right. We just want your video played at the end. You just send me like about $15. You know what I'm saying? Those are a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? $15, have your shit played at the end. We'll just have it at the very, very end of the video. But not many people are going to see that. So whatever floats your boat, just email patrock1982@gmail.com and subscribe to the Patreon and also cop the DMTV merch. Now, let's get into what happened to Half Ounce.
Oh my God, I'm having a murder.
It was about like 13, like 15 shots, like
13 to 15 shots.
I just like lay down on the...
Like really see like any problems or shootings or nothing like that. So it's really...
Yeah, so it's really weird what happened to this dude Half Ounce. And you see right there, I was just talking about the number 7. And look in that video, you see that dude with the jersey on, number 7. 7 is actually one of the perfect numbers. Think about it. If you average a 7, you know what I'm saying, you're pretty decent, you know, in anything. Like a 7 is like, hey, yeah, I'm not too bad, I'm not too good, but I'm right there at 7. You know what I mean? So seeing that right there, it's also one of the numbers of being in the divine. But yeah, this dude Half Ounce is this, he's already a gang member, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all look at this breakdown, there's going to be a lot of information that comes out about it. But this dude Half Ounce here is clearly an asset. One of these guys, his tools used to promote gang banging, blood gangs, a Freemasonic organization. That's right, I really feel like, in my personal opinions, all the gangs are low-key Freemasonic organizations, including the fraternities, the sororities. I feel like they're all connected, and that's why they try to get so many black guys, and that's why African, a lot of people join these gangs, all races, but mostly Afro-Americans. But I do believe they use these rappers to help promote these gangs, get the people in jail. You know, you go to jail, you need protection. You're going to do join a gang, get out of jail. You're going to link up with your gang. So now, look, it continues to keep this stigma around. And then there's a lot of sacrifice stuff that goes on. You know, there's a lot of death that goes on with a lot of these brotherhoods, sororities, and Freemasons and gangs. And then the gangs do a lot of murders. Sometimes to get your rank up, you got to kill somebody. Sound like sacrificing to me. You know what I mean? And so many young black men get caught into this nonsense of murdering themselves and getting into so much trouble that it just drives me crazy just seeing this type of stuff go on. You know what I'm saying? And they promote this lifestyle as if this is the end all be all. And they use rappers like half ounce. It's funny, man, a half ounce. I hope he's talking about a half ounce of white. You know what I mean? A half ounce of weed. It's actually getting lower and lower, but it could be a half ounce of juice. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But yeah, man. And LA, I feel like any place outside, well, LA, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But LA is really like the mecca of gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I feel like any place, if I hear South Dakota banging, it's weird, but it's just like the Freemasonic organizations. The gangs went out, recruited to other cities, to other places, and other states, and this is how they recruit people. You know what I'm saying? That's why they keep these rappers and stuff into the limelight to promote this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to a few articles of what happened to Mr. Half Ounce, and then we'll get to the breakdown of the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into some other stuff about him, man. Y'all be really surprised about the stuff that McClain found on him.
Oh my God, I'm having a murder.
Now, these articles are going to get really, really crazy because his age changes a lot throughout each article. And I really do think they post these articles for ritualistic reasons. Now, Half Ounce, LA rapper, shot dead at 32 years old. You know, 32nd degree Freemason, 33 degree Freemason. They don't have a 31 degree. They don't have a 30 degree. They have a 33rd, 32nd. I really don't know about all the degrees. We about to doing a lot of Freemason learning on this channel. So y'all going to be learning with me as I go and find out about this stuff. I'm just going to have a few of the tidbits in this video about what I've seen. But his age has changed up, and I think he passed on October 4th from a shooting. All right, so they said LA rapper Half Ounce is dead after being shot while down the street Monday night. In a news release shared Tuesday, the Los Angeles Police Department said they received numerous radio calls of shots fired, with a man screaming in the 700 block of the South New Hampshire Avenue. Didn't I show y'all the video earlier? The dude had a 7 on his shirt earlier in the video. I showed y'all. He's in South 700 block, peep game, around 11:30 p.m. Monday. Once they arrived at the scene, police say they found a man who had been shot in front of an apartment building. According to LAPD, at least a dozen shots were fired. Paramedics with the Los Angeles Fire Department declared the victim dead at the scene. All right, they be putting rituals in these articles, man. I'm telling y'all, man, these numbers, if it was another number, the spell would not work. They have to go at these certain numbers. These numbers have to be there. All right, and they said Half Ounce Inglewood, a rap artist, UPS employee and father of 3, shot and killed in Koreatown. My boy's a UPS employee, man. That's what's up. I love when I see niggas with 9 to 5s. I'm a 9 to 5 nigga, and I'm probably gonna have a 9 to 5 until I'm at like 100,000 a year on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's when I know I'm really safe. You know what I mean? But less than 10 days after the shooting death of Key Riches, which I'm doing a video on next on Key Riches, in Compton, 21 days following the murder of Philadelphia rapper PNB Rock during a robbery at South LA Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, another up-and-coming rap artist has been reportedly shot and killed in our city streets. Multiple news reports claim that a 33-year-old man named Latrice O'Brien, or that O'Brien, whatever, also known as the Inglewood affiliate rapper Half Ounce, was shot and killed last night in Koreatown, amidst reports of multiple shots being heard around 11:30 p.m. So y'all see that they have his age is 33 years old in this article. All right, so in this article on LA Taco, he's 33 years old. And the other one we just read, he was 32. And it's crazy that he died 21 days after PNB Rock. So you got 333 right there. You know what I'm saying? But then they have it right here in this other article that I found, that they said Half Ounce, 36, is the 3rd rapper shot and killed in Los Angeles County in less than a month. So 3 rappers killed in a month. So you have 3 rappers, 36. It says 36 in this one, 32, 33, and 36. Why all these different articles post him at different ages? They said on September 12th, rapper PNB Rock, whose real name Rakeem Allen, was fatally shot during a botched robbery for the 30-year-old's jewelry while he was having lunch at Rocco's Chicken and Waffles in South Los Angeles. And we all know about PNB Rock's situation. He died at 30 years old. Keep up with the threes, nigga, the threes. Follow the shit, man. Dwayne McClain ain't playing about this, man. 11:30. PNB Rock died at 30, 21 days after 3. Come on, man. They be doing this ritualistic Jesuit order, whatever the fuck you want to call it, gematria magic shit. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to peep game, the moon, all that shit. They be going off the energies of the planets, man. This stuff real, man. For real, these energies, these planets, man, you can tap into it. I'm telling you. So here it says September 24th, 2 + 4 is 6. Key Richards, 23, 2 × 3 is 6. His real name is Kean Nelman, was shot and killed along 29. See, now they saying he's 29. These ages be changing, man. I remember when Chadwick Boseman died. They had Chadwick Boseman posted at 42 years old, then they showed him at 43, then they showed him at 44. They didn't know what age he was when he passed. I'm telling y'all, man, these articles, they just had the information wrong. It could be a possible typo, but I don't think it's that likely. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you add up the death date for Mr. Half Ounce, October 4th, 2022, you get 56. All right? And we all know 5 + 6 is 11. And 11, I think King Von died on November 11th, and 11 is one of the master numbers. You got 11, 22, and 33. Now, one of the other key phases I want people to point out when these celebrities die, and this is new juice. I got new juice for y'all, man. Another thing we can add to the Illuminati checklist is what's the moon doing on the day that they die. Usually these people die on moon phases. Dates, full moons, the new moon. They always die on different moon cycles, you know what I'm saying? And October 4th, 2022, the current phase for October 4th is the waxing gibbous phase. On this day, the moon is 8.8 days old and 69.24% illuminated. We've seen both of them numbers, you know what I'm saying? And it was with a tilt of 103 degrees, 349. The approximate distance of Earth to the moon is 338 kilometers. All right. So I do think that they did it for a moon ritual on the 4th, my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just by seeing that. So when Half Ounce pants on that day, we start looking at the moon cycles for each one of these days. So I was saying, if you want somebody to make this content, you can add this to your arsenal of what the moon cycle was to give your video, that extra spice that it needs, you know what I'm saying? Give your video that extraness, you know what I mean? And I do believe that a lot of these symbols are based on the moon cycles. This is just something, my personal opinion. And if you look at the moon cycles, it makes that type of triangle Jewish star look type of thing. If you add them all up around it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes that little triangle, it makes that little weird design, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you just add it up, you know what I mean? And this is something I found. I forgot where this image came from, but I think it's based off the moon cycles, you know what I mean? So I do believe that these celebrities are killed around times of the moon on certain days just to draw certain energies out of the earth. And I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Grapich Pigmentations. It's the first ancient vegan makeup, the first of its kind, and it can only be found at graphicpigmentations.com. And the holidays are right around the corner, and this can make a great gift for a special someone. So if you're interested in buying this product, the link will be pinned in the comment section and in the description box. Shouts out to Grapich Pigmentations. Now, I do believe Half Ounce was tied in. Read this part of the article, or at least this piece of the article that I found, where Half Ounce said his music career started at the age 11 after his mother arranged for him to meet Exhibit. That's just weird to me. Like, who is Half Ounce's mother, and how can she just set up a way for her 11-year-old son to meet this grown man so he can learn how to rap? Was she in the music industry herself? Now, most of the time, these celebrities are always tied in or have connections to the industry. So I do believe that Half Ounce, he had his ties into the industry. Plus, they're going to employ him to promote this gangbanging stuff. Who knows? Maybe he was just a friend of the family. Who knows? But every time we always look at these celebrities, they always have a weird, strained ties to the industry. Like, hey, how can this man's mom arrange for this 11-year-old boy to meet a grown man and he raps for him? You know what I'm saying? They said Half Ounce started that he began his music career at age 11 when his mother organized a meeting between him and Exhibit. Now let's get into some of the symbolism for Mr. Half Ounce. All right, and now we see him here doing this little triangle hand sign here. This is one of the popular ones, and it looks like the pattern on his hat. Holy shit, the line is the pattern. It's the pattern, man, and the number 7's on his hat. We seen 7 in this video, and we had 700 block that he died on with the pattern on his hat right here. And I just found this mid-recording. You know what I'm saying? So he got the pattern on, doing Illuminati symbolism with the triangle, with number 7 on his hat. We have a pattern of the 7, so he has a history of rocking the 7 on his stuff. You know what I mean? Something was going on with it. Then he died on 700 block. Really weird. Now here's another image of him doing the same symbolism, but this time it's the one-eyed symbolism, and you see he's doing the same way. I don't know if it's some type of blood symbol or not. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to defend him. And then when you be like, oh man, this is the blood gang symbol. What is that supposed to mean? That's just another Freemasonic organization just covered up with niggas. That's it. It's a Freemasonic organization for niggas. For real, the dudes be doing the same stuff. And the only other time I've really seen this hand sign, I got a few other celebrities that do it. I seen NBA YoungBoy throw this hand sign up a few times. I know I seen it in his, I forget, what's the name of this song? The Story of OJ video. He kept throwing it up. Now it's NBA YoungBoy blood. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't think he is. I think he's just part of the dirty kid game. Y'all remember when NBA YoungBoy used to be dirty? He was like he just had the dirty clothes. Now here he is with plenty of times where there was the devil horns were shown around him, which is the most popular sign in the Illuminati, this one-eyed religion. And we're going to be talking about this video where I found about this one-eyed religion, which is covered up by the Freemasons. We're going to do a whole reaction to it. Now we have him here, right, throwing up the devil horns again. Like I said, it might be you. I think the Bloods do use this sign. I don't know. I never was interested in gangbanging. It was so weird when I see guys right here in North Carolina being blood and stuff like that. It was just weird. Maybe like most time they go to jail and join, which I can understand. You know what I mean? So if I see a guy around here, I'm like, he probably got locked up. So that's what. But I think when he's throwing it up, I do think some blood gangs use this hand sign. A lot of different. This hand sign is also love and I love you in sign language. You know what I'm saying? But I do think he's throwing it up for other reasons. And you see him right here saying blood money. And it's weird that he passed, and I do think that this blood money sign or this blood money, symbolism is basically saying we sacrifice people for money. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it in Hollywood, you got to go through the gay door or the sacrifice door. And I'm pretty sure since he's promoting gang violence, he's going through the sacrifice door because guess what? He probably influenced a few kids in his neighborhood to join. And those same people he influenced probably either killed somebody or have gotten killed. Now let's move on to the other video I found of him titled Living in Hell.
Oh my God, I'm having a murder.
Now, this video right here was like basically an eye roll for me. I like it. It never fails that every artist always has, or some shape, form, or fashion of the devil around them, or some type of Satan, or some type of something like that. You know, it's just really weird to me that I always see an artist with it. You know, it never fails. It never. I do this content weekly. You know what I'm saying? Some days I take days off, but every week I do this content. It's the same stuff. All the time. Devil, devil, devil. Look, he even got that Baphomet goat on the front of his jersey. Now, he could be a Chicago Bulls fan, but guess what? They use symbolism with the NBA teams. They don't like an ordinary Bulls symbol. You know what I'm saying? They don't like an ordinary Chicago Bulls symbol, but the Chicago Bulls symbol is basically Baphomet. Baal, the bull, the satanic bull. For real, the Chicago Bulls. One of my favorite teams. One of my favorite logos. I was really mad when I found that out. Yeah, but that bull on this shirt right here, that's for the Moloch. Bow, look like some type of demon in the face of him. You stare at it. It look kind of creepy, bro. It looked kind of creepy, but see, he got his little subordinates behind him with the X's. We're actually going to be looking extensively over this video. And this right here is the splash page for the song for Spotify. You see it right there, the Living in Hell. You see how it looks with the horns, the eyes, the flames. And I took this picture to let you know that this is all Spotify. This is one of the official ones, not some old, Tubies type of stuff. Somebody actually made this. This is actually from the label. And you see the zoom in right there, demonic is I don't know what. And it just makes me question, why does all these rappers have to do this wild, crazy stuff? You know, why you all got to do this demonic stuff? You know, why y'all got to associate yourself with it? You know, and then you see right here in the video, you see the flames, you see the theme of it already. You know, you see the subordinates right there with the X's over their eyes and X's over their mouth. And let me tell y'all this, X is the 24th letter in the alphabet. 2 + 4 is 6. All right, and you just see him, like I said, this whole entire theme of the video is supposed to be about the devil. And you see he's at the throne and, he's supposed to be basically saying he's, this whole song about him living in hell. Let me tell y'all something, I do not like authentic or, just West Coast music, like that West Coast sound. Listen to this dude rap. It's the essence of West Coast, speech, you know what I'm saying, that rap flow. I'm not a fan of it. But let me tell y'all what I caught mid-recording. You see that taxi cab behind him? What do y'all see? What do you notice? The pattern. Pattern, Dwayne. It's the pattern, man. Y'all see it. Clear as day, the pattern. Y'all do these videos weekly. I do this. It's what I do. I always catch the pattern. It's crazy you see this shit so often. In a video about hell, you see the pattern? Come on, man. And I don't know how many subordinates is that, but I'm trying to get an all screenshot of all of them in the video. I think he got like 6 or 7 behind him. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew that this dude was down with him. You know what I'm saying? Clear as day. And that's why these guys end up on the chopping block, on the sacrifice block, doing this bullshit. Leave that devil shit alone. That devil shit real. Now I gotta show y'all some images of that bull thing on the shirt right there I'm telling you about. This right here is that deity Baal, how do you say his name? You know, the basketball, Baal, you know what I'm saying? It's like this goat demon that you would sacrifice your babies to. This is where the story of baby's child sacrifice came from. This is where the story of it. Moloch is one of these deities that came from the other side. He's always seeing with a kid. That's why when I'm doing this video on them Shriners, them Freemason niggas, you always see them niggas doing shit for kids. They always want to get babies and fuck babies because this sick bastard right here. All right, you don't want to be praying to Moloch. You don't want to be fucking with no goddamn Baphomet. Them niggas want to fuck with kids. Every time they want to fuck with kids. All right, look at this Baphomet statue right here. Fucking with kids. Why the fuck they want to always fuck with the children? The gods on the other side love fucking with the children. It's the God, you fucking with a fresh God. Look, human beings are God barriers. Basically, we are humans that carry souls, physical vessels that carry souls. There's a God vessel on the side of that. They are getting the rawest form of that God vessel before it's infected with all types of toxins and evil thoughts and all types of shit before it evolves into an adult. They get it at its raw form. That's like picking the bud right off the bush and smoking it. Though that's why they always want to go for the children. That's why they always going for the children. And you notice these evil deities, these evil spirits always reward their vessels highly, greatly. Think about it. All these people who touch kids, usually always, not the ones in our neighborhood, but the ones who practice the magic while touching the kids. You got some sickos and some people who practice the magic while doing it. So they'll do a spell where you have sex with a child in a pentagram or something like that. And you will see them get rewarded greatly by these spirits. That's why a lot of people who are top ranking people across the planet all have charges of them or some type of situation where they're touching kids. Now look at this Shriner right here. He got the kid, right? Why they want to keep showing grown men around kids? I don't like seeing that. Any grown man that want to be around other people's kids is weird. It's weird. I would not drop my child off at an all-male daycare. That job is a job that can stay, it can be gender specific. I don't care if they say we only hire women. Don't never want to see that. I don't ever want to drop a daycare off where there's some type of TS there, drag races there. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe that might be kind of rude, but maybe just one. But a whole plot of them, maybe just like, one, G dude there that I can't control who they hire. But if it's a whole entire daycare of G dudes, no. But if it's a whole entire daycare of women, yes. It's weird seeing men want to be around the kids. And these people, like, they reward Jimmy Savile and the Queen of England and the Prince of England for touching them children and all these great leaders. These deities reward these people with power because they love it. They also going to burn in hell, and these deities know they're going to be punished for it, but they don't care. They're going to give you a big, huge reward and a really bad lump sum. If you do this stuff in your physical life with these kids, you're going to pay for it. They will make you pay for what you do. They will reward you in this life with a big home and all that, but you're going to have a lot of issues, a lot of stuff. It's going to come crashing down on you. You see it happen to every last single one of these so-called, leaders or anything like that. And you're going to pay for it really dearly after you leave this world, because there's other worlds worse than Earth. I'm telling y'all, man, this spiritual world is crazy, man. I done traveled a lot of places. Now, also looking up information on Baal, I found this little statue here. I'm telling you, I type Baal in, B-A-A-L. This little statue will pop up. This is why they had niggas throwing up the fist in the civil rights movement, where there's Martin Luther King, Moloch, Malcolm X, Moloch, Baal throwing up the fist. All right, but that's all I got to say on this. Just some of that bull on his shirt stuff for Baal. Let's go on to the next part of Mr. Half Ounce. And I'm sorry for ranting, y'all. I had to get that off my chest.
Oh my God, I'm having a murder.
Now, we have this part here where he talks about gang banging. It's so weird, guy. You bang, man. She bang. She bang. It's so weird, man. But like I said, I'm from the South, man. We don't really bang hard like that where I'm from in North Carolina. So you know what I mean. So it's different. So I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody like that. For sure, that might be your culture. You know what I mean. But like I said, we do need a warrior race. I'm not saying let's get rid of gangs, but I'd rather y'all be used instead of just to kill niggas and go to jail. I'd rather y'all do other shit with y'all time. Educate yourselves. There's nothing wrong if y'all all stood around and learn how to blood walk, taught each other how to box. If you want to be a blood, you got to learn this. You got to be this. You got to have that. You got to have this credit score, that credit score. I would respect it. You got to protect this area. All y'all do is kill each other and do dumb shit. I don't see no gang doing no smart shit. I see every gang, I don't see a gang doing a bunch of dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that the blood and the Crip is for the red and blue lodges. You got a red lodge and a blue lodge. I'm telling you, I got a whole entire red and blue video coming up after this. I don't even know what to title it right now. But we're going to do an entire extensive research on the red versus the blue. Now, we see it right here. It says regular Masonic lodges work for the first 3 Masonic degrees. Rather than the appended Masonic orders such as York Rite or Scottish Rite, they're also called craft lodges. All lodges belong to the Grand Lodge and are a member of the system AF and AM and F and AM. The system that the particular Grand Lodge belong to would dictate the ritual used in the standard lodge operations. So I'm learning, like I said, we're going to be doing information on the Grand Lodge and, you know, this AF and AM and F and AM. It's hard for me to say that, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to be learning about that. Like I said, we're going to be doing these breakdowns of all these different orders, man. Have y'all heard of the Order of the Jester? Y'all ain't heard about that? We're gonna be going into these secret societies. 23 is gonna be a crazy year. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better be tuning into duanemcleantv. This knowledge about to get crazy out here. However, there's another distinction between the lodges. This is based on the ritual used in the degrees themselves. Blue lodges are based on the rituals as created by the York Rite body of Freemasonry. The other style is called red lodges. This is based on the rituals of the Scottish Rite. The actual ritual used in the philosophical and esoteric foundation is explained in more depth in the Albert Pike Tomb, Morals and Dogma. I got to read this Albert Pike, Morals and Dogma. I got to go order this book. You know what I mean? So if somebody want to send them and claim the book, you know what I mean? We ain't just send me the book. No, I can just order it myself.
Oh my God, I'm having a bird.
But here's one of the lodges that are for the Red Lodge. The West Phoenix Lodge. Now, the red is the Phoenix, the blue is the lion. Like I said, y'all peep game on my next video about the red and the blue. I'm still working on that Star Ring video, which I'll be working on next. And I'll be working on the Beyonce video. So we're going to have a lot of stuff coming up. But you see this lodge here with the red lighting and stuff. Right here's the Nashville Lodge, Order of the Phoenix. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all, man, the Scottish Rite red and the other lodges is the blue. I forgot. Was it York Rite? York Rite is the blue, I think. But anyways, we'll be talking about the red and blue lodges if I don't want to get nobody lost. Because there's so much information in that. There's so much information in itself about, you know, the different lodges, the blue, the different. Y'all, we're going to have fun. I'm telling you, we're going to have a lot of fun. I love learning about this stuff, man. These secret societies and stuff, I love learning about it, but I never join this stuff. You ain't about to be putting nothing to my what. I'm telling y'all, man, Shriners be electrocuting butt cheeks. Watch this video I do on the Shriners, man. They be they'll put something to your butt cheeks and electrocute you, man. I got to find the information again, but you can Google it. Google Shriners electrocute. A dude sued him. He got electrocuted too much. White dude behind doing the all seeing. All them dudes is doing all seeing out behind him in this picture. I didn't even notice that. But that's going to pretty much sum it up for my boy Half Ounce. Black man, be safe out there. Don't get yourself in no dumb situations. Avoid confrontation by any means. You know,
Harder soft, I got the sauce, try to knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole, PAT that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You don't know, all my money, motherfucking PA. Hard bass. Cut dope. Stepped on. Soft dope. Oil base, got a harder soft. My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. All the crackhead thoughts sucking dick for hard. Heard walking up and down on the boulevard. Do some strain for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off. She ain't had no money, she took her panties off. Got a harder soft, I got the sauce. Try to knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole, PAT that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You don't know, on my money, motherfucking no. Got a Benjamin with a fucking big face. Got a small face, got a big taste, got a fancy taste. Got 2 women right beside I can't waste. And the blunt lace with cocaine. Called a boy P.A.T. Kurt Cobain. Got a girl suck a dick, don't know name. P.A.T. the fucking nigga rockin' all plain. Yeah, play Jane. Got a heart of soft, got a heart of soft. My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. All the crackhead thoughts sucking dick for hard. Girl walking up and down on the boulevard. Do something strange for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off. She ain't had no money, she took a pen.